Wait, so who's the main event again?
Kumar Usman versus Colby Covington. That is like actually. Well, to be fair, December 21st, you've got Brian Ortega and his. I think it might be his first fight since Holloway. So like his first fight this year, maybe. Was it this year? Or was it beginning of? Yeah, dude. Brian Ortega hasn't fought all of 2019.
Wow. But he still got them endorsements.
He's still a fucking savage, man. Like the only person he can't beat is fucking Max Holloway. Like
Otherwise he's a
that's
fucking
impressive.
steamroller.
That's impressive. And he's up against, is that a Korean zombie? Chan Sung Jung?
Remember when he was big for a while and then he disappeared?
Who was that, sorry?
You know why?
Who
Why
did you
Chang
say?
Sung disappeared? Because he was big back in like '09 and 2010. Then he disappeared from the scene. Remember, Korean Zombie got choked out by a twister way back, and Eddie Bravo got super excited. No, he choked out Leonard Garcia with one. He got apparently in Korea they have a mandatory military service.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had to
and
go
he
do
served
that,
that.
shit, didn't he? Yeah, he had to go do that. Man, that's gonna suck.
Well, at least they give you like a limit, and there's no wartime. So all he was doing was just being he was just a clerk basically.
Missiles. He just had to march in time with some missiles.
Well, no, that's North Korea.
Wait, I can imagine they do the same shit. They're all little Asian people marching like fucking crazy people. But yeah, I watched like a fucking YouTube video on like people who managed to escape like South Korea and shit, or North Korea.
You got to get those straight, dude. One of them is our friend, and they're capitalist, and they sell and buy goods and have art and have pop stars. And the other one is North for fucking Korea.
Yeah, North for fucking Korea. Yeah, those motherfuckers. Yeah, I watched a video on those, like the people that have managed to escape their country, and like, holy shit, their stories are fucking scary, man.
Just like a Twilight Zone episode.
Dude, that's fucking
like just
shit,
behave this way or you'll fucking get killed. It's like one of those planets that like the Star Trek crew beams down on for like a week and like fucks things up and then disappears, but they still keep going.
Just for this episode, you hear about them, then it's gone. Yeah, man. Like, no wonder fucking aliens don't want to fucking come down here and show themselves. It's like, fuck that. I mean, we got the technology to fuck this planet up, but nope. Let's just watch from afar. To be fair, if I wasn't from this planet, I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Just watch them.
Yeah, it'd be like fucking the best reality show in the world.
Captain Peckins, my man. I'm back. The fights were good. What is it? And then I fell off a cliff. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, sir. More MGS too. I was just chit-chatting with my buddy Briggsy. We're gonna.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I still fucks for the fights, fellas.
Oh, we had to watch the fights. Is there any? Oh, you said that the Covington Usman fights next week.
No, that's Jan Blachowicz versus Ronaldo Souza. So phenomenal jiu-jitsu against a absolute savage striker. Oh, I fucking put Luke Rockhold to sleep. You gotta remember that.
Yes, I do believe
We
so.
watched it together and it was bad.
Yeah.
Like, me and Steven were fucking over the moon. We were like, yay!
Luke
He got knocked
Rockhold is
out.
asleep.
And yeah, he's a beast, but like Souza's another animal on the fucking floor as well, man. Like, I love watching his fucking jiu-jitsu videos because he's so fucking strong. But yeah, it's not. It's the 15th of December is the next big UFC. So we got Max Holloway in that fight, and Amanda Nunes. So yeah, 2 titles and is yeah, well 3 titles. Sorry, 3 title fights in one night. So that should be sweet.
That should be interesting, to say the least.
And that's like the best card to like end out the year. And then right at the end, 21st of December, is Brian Ortega versus Korean Zombie.
I always thought it would be a good idea for them to try to manufacture a Super Bowl style event once a year where like 3 or more titles are on the line in one night.
It would be sweet to see, like just all title fights. All
Yeah,
of his
just
main
just like
event.
the whole main event is title fights.
I think that'd be so
Make
hard.
it
for
make
them
an
to set up.
event out of that.
Like, what do they do for the rest of the year?
Oh no, I mean there's a lot of weight classes at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You could have like a main card of 3 title fights, 4 title fights, and still have several titles that were waiting in the wings in case one of the fights fell through. But they'd have the trick is the logistics of having all those different title fights, all those different title holders and opponents tested by USADA and ready to go at the same time in case one of the fighters gets injured, so they can sub it with another title fight.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, like they might not have to sub the like the title holder. They might just have to replace the
Yeah.
the
The logistics of having like 20 different people ready to fight at a moment's notice, or ready to sign up for a fight. Yeah, that would be tricky, but it'd be totally doable.
Oh yeah, I agree. It'd be sweet.
I'm gonna ruin this stream by talking fights over it. God of War, the fights were great.
To be fair, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit of shut eye and have a rest before I try and wake up and watch Logan Paul and KSI just so I can laugh my head off.
When is that? Because
Because
I'll broadcast that on YouTube. I don't give a shit.
That's it. I don't see how you can get wrong for it because that's bullshit. But that's what is it, like 5 hours away?
5 hours.
So-
I'll be awake. I got a Metal Gear 2 to get through, dude.
I'll pop in your stream. If I end up waking up, I'll pop in your stream. If I don't know, I drank half a bottle of whiskey already, so sleep might just defeat me. I'll be like, no, it's already 1 a.m. my time.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later, brother.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy your stream.
Yep.
Have fun, guys.
Peace.
See you later.
Disconnected.
God of War, the fights that I did get to see were fantabulous. Splendiferous. Oh no. What have I done? I'll tell you what I did. I screwed up. Dickhead. Ow. Jeez, I am showing off so much skill. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stairs. I'm gonna die. Move, 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 move it, move, 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 move. Dude, you know what? Shoot me. Finish me. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. One more. Thank you. I'm getting in the mindset. Midway. I gotta tell you, I kind of want to go see Joker for the 3rd time. Before they take it out of the theaters. Because I know eventually they're gonna remove it from the theaters, and it's pretty powerful in theaters. Why would you freeze me there? Wow, that was just stupid. Move, snaky poo. Don't notice me, bitch. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No. Nope, don't. Don't. This is not the locker you are looking for. You know a lot about the Pacific Theater God of War? Because I'll admit I don't. I know some. I know about certain locations and whatnot. I think I'm just gonna wait this one out. You ever play Battlefield 1943? It was a PS3 exclusive multiplayer team deathmatchy game. You can still play it now, but the servers aren't as full as they used to be. And eventually they'll shut those servers down if they haven't already. They're killing off the PlayStation 3's multiplayer online functionality. Nah. Oh shit. Move. Oh, you bitches. Oh yeah. That's badass, gentlemen. I think the closest I have that I'm aware of is my step-grandfather was a mechanic at Pearl Harbor. But that was after the fact, and he only saw... There was a Japanese surveillance plane that flew too close once, and they threw some shots at him just to get him to fuck off. That was the closest he ever saw to action. Hi. How you doing? That, and I'm... Shit, don't do it. Ah, shit. You know what? You can do this. He's not gonna notice.
Freeze.
I remember being absolutely enthralled with this game. Played through it over and over. Just as much as Metal Gear Solid 1. Although I was a little older and I had a better cognitive understanding of the game, of the story, but which didn't help because the story upped the crazy factor. You stay there. I'm gonna go this way and get some shit.
Freeze.
What do you got? Nothing? I'm running low on trankers. I don't need those. I'm not shooting anybody in the face. Okay, that helps. Yeah, I remember you talking about that, Captain. Shite. Moving on down to the bottom of the boat. That's alright, Captain, I understand. When you come back, we get to throw one of those ticker tape things. Ticker tape? I think that's how it's pronounced.
Raven.
A VJ parade. What a clever little trick. I had this action figure. It didn't shoot BBs. Alright, let's do it.
Freeze.
You know what? Fuck it, we'll go the hard way. Hell yeah, we'll miss you too. I wonder if I can get the free cam ability for Metal Gear Solid 2. That'd be good. Oh shit. How'd you not see me?
Are you okay? I got hit with several reinforcements. Who is that? I need some help here.
Oh shit, I killed a guy. It's not gonna work. What, you think I'm scared, motherfuckers? Oh, he's just gonna sit there the whole time then, huh? Well, then I'm just gonna play piano until this thing goes away. Look at that buttery smooth, beautiful frame rate. Wow, there's still another one coming that hasn't exited the room yet. Okay. Here's...
Freeze. Freeze.
Well, that was awkward, but we took care of it. Let's go. Yeah, I know Semtex.
Snake, wait.
I know more about the European theater than I do the Pacific one. I have to do something. First off, it's fucking hot. So this has got to go. And second, this lid has to go too. Salud.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
No, I have never been to Europe or the UK or... I'm not gonna... Fuck it, I'll do it. There. I did it.
Somebody there?
I'm gonna get a double hold up.
Who's there? Don't sneak up on me like that. Freeze.
Alright. Now look. You guys play patty cake, and I'll let you go. But if you don't, I'll put you to sleep, put you in a weird pose, and take pictures. So you can do it happily, or you can just get a reputation. It's up to you. You guys don't know how to follow instructions. Oops. Come on, let's do it real quick. Whatever. You got off easy this time. Hey, nobody was asleep there. Nice, God of War. That's it. That's a good souvenir. It's a legit souvenir. Souvenir, like, it's kind of a cheap word for it, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. course, when you said you have a jar of sand, I can't help but think of Johnny Depp on a pirate ship screaming, "I got a jar of dead, I got a jar of dead, I got a jar of dead." Ah! Stop, don't hit that. It's important.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence. Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary. Yes, sir.
See, during the production of this game, I'll say after this game came out, Kojima got complaints about accents.
Yes, sir.
There are people in this game with actual Russian accents. After that, in Metal Gear Solid 3, he decided everybody would speak with an American accent. In the English, anyway. I assume it's similar to Japanese. Similar in the Japanese one, but I mean an American accent in Japanese. Go, 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 go. I always thought that was so dumb that they would run that way in that tight space, so you could always just kill them with that triple headshot. That's interesting. A 4-star general, you say?
Who goes there?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Oh, Shalashevska.
Thanks.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Well, like you said, God of War, unsung hero. So you don't remember his name. You have to work on that. Make those heroes sung.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Move. Sit down.
Interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Not the beach, baby. See a Metal Gear Ray suntanning on the beach.
Use this camera to get photographs.
I'm gonna go down to the floor since the last couple times I've streamed, I've always done the upper walkway. So this time I'm gonna take the lower. So we're gonna go all the way down to the ground. God damn it. Wah! The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Snake! Snake!
Let's do that again. This time with pizzazz. Oh, come on. What was that? Son of a bitch, move, 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 move.
Thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Take the fun way.
Countries building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Yeah, I actually really do hate that bit about... I understand, and it... We've done it to the Russians 1,000 times. Let's be honest. Come on.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
How many times have we made the Russians look incompetent in a movie? So as much as I don't like it, I get it.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Oh yeah? Come back to me in 10 minutes.
I have a
I promise they will not succeed. You lying bitch. You know what? I wanna...
experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier,
But why?
this turned out to be longer than expected. At ease, rest a little.
One thing that does kill me about this, that I do think is a little bit less like problematic and whatnot, is just I feel like there would still be like this, except for this scattered little moment here. There's no situation where these Marines are talking.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep in undetected and make its landing on any shore.
There should have been more talk amongst the soldiers.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It's yours to go. You have to think about what that means.
Go Snake. Go Snake. Go Snake.
Metal Gear is codenamed Gray, after the Gray Commander. Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the Maverick.
No shit, it's a machine.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
I think it's kind of cool that that camera angle right there in front of Snake showed the other way that you could get in through the upper floor in the background. What's up, Randy? The fights were good. The ones I did see, I only got to see like 2. Yeah, 2. The last 2, which is fine.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex next to it.
So it's, that's crazy. No, I haven't watched those shows. There's a lot of good shows that I just don't, I can't watch everything. There's stuff that I see that I think I would enjoy, but I don't go out of my way to fuck with.
This theory is correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity. A specific interest within the military-industrial complex.
You guys are the best. Best of the best. Look at you.
Countering these corrupting forces. That is our mission. We will bear that.
Hey, whoa, you guys are really good. You're like so talented.
Proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render
What?
elements like the MPT and STAR obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence.
I guess that was the guy I knocked out.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here.
Oh, I see. In this game mode, there is a guy who walks around.
Nuclear specialists in the Black
That sucks. It's gonna make bowling a little bit more difficult.
industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear
Certainly isn't gonna make it impossible.
renewed proliferation risks the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines.
I do love that. Right, wait, what's that about? Right? Death is sad, yeah. Been a long time since I let that play through.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Okay.
The next one's... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Okay.
The next one's... You're a pretty good photographer. We can use this
Apple cider.
Okay.
Get up. Get out of there, Snake. Go. Run.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Reign. That is all. Dismissed.
In the Metal Gear timeline, you become quite obsolete after today. Well, not quite today, but it's downward slope. PMCs haven't quite proliferated yet, but just give it time. Time does exactly what it's supposed to do, Randy.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of
It's
the
crazy,
silver
though.
tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
This came out in November 2001, I think.
Also called
They had to scramble to change the ending because of all the Metal Gear and all the displacement and all the fucked up New York getting fucked up by Arsenal. Which is a shame. I really wish they'd re-release that. Like, release it with the finished ending. But yeah, that makes Metal Gear
What do you want?
old enough to buy a pack of cigarettes.
This machine will be quite useful.
Old enough to drink
What
a
are you planning to do?
drink a
Steal
beer.
this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
I did think that was interesting that at the same time in gaming history, two separate high-profile games were saying they had that tagline, but in reverse. Who was right? Technically, they're both right. See, look at that Makarov. That's not a fat Makarov. That's not a low detail, low poly Makarov. That's a sexy, sleek Makarov.
Nobody move. Understood.
One of the crazy things about the Metal Gear games is that it's a highly detailed, beautiful game, but the way it's built compared to other games of the time period, they used less polygons on their characters than most. And remember, the polygons is every single flat edge you see on the character.
Now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
I know, I hate this scene. It's almost worth skipping. But I think what I'm going to do is step out to the shed. Take some medicine
Almost at the target.
while this scene plays. So I'll be right back. What's stopping them? I'll tell you what's stopping them. What's stopping them when they actually do start shooting is the little device that Fortune had on her that made her bulletproof, which is stupid because she would have eventually tried to kill herself with it not on. Or she would have tried to stab herself, but she's a stupid character in that regard. Otherwise, she's awesome.
Sell it on the streets.
When I saw that device, I thought that it was going to be like the stealth camo, the bandana, and that thing. Because it sounds awesome. Like the guards can't shoot you. That's a perfect Metal Gear superpower. Anyway. Ugh. That's why they can't shoot him.
Sad story.
Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
What'd I miss? What happened?
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Stop.
Is that right, God of War?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor.
Oh yeah, sure,
You
Dominant.
may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, my controller's freaking out. Yeah, now let's act. But you see, they don't do the bullet effect in that scene, because it would give it away later. I remember the first time I played this getting a chill when he yelled out Ocelot's name there. It was beautiful. It's been a while, brother.
It's been a while, brother.
Hahaha.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning
Oh, jeez.
in time. I know what it's like, brother.
Mike's a little sensitive. Why don't you guys tell
No
me?
wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Alright. How about that? That's about right. Right there. Audio levels are good. Alright.
The price of physical prodigy.
Dude,
4 years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man.
I don't mean to be that guy, Peckins, but it's called basic training.
50s when they created his copies.
If you're physically fit and not retarded, you can do it.
I live on through this arm.
You just have to be willing to do it. I could get through basic. Basic can't get through me, because I really like having my hair super long, and they have problems with that. And I know that's not the only reason. There's plenty of other reasons. I don't like taking orders from a guy who's taking orders from a guy who's taking orders from a guy who just wants some money. Or whatever. Shit, my hair is long, huh? It's a turtleneck. show you. See, they just have to stick me in a winter division. Have to stick me up north.
You don't have what it takes after all. You're going down, Snake, with this tanker.
I wasn't saying that as a disrespect, by the way, Captain Peckins. It's actually more of a. I saw it as a bit of a challenge. I can do basic training. I just don't want to be in the military. I would love to come do basic training, just for the sake of getting in shape and having a little bit of a camaraderie. But then it would be like camp. Like, we get through basic, and then I'm like, all right, guys, I'll see you next summer. And they're like, everyone else goes off to war, and I just go back home. It looked like it was. He was, wasn't he? I think he was. It's so vibraty. That's an aspect of Metal Gear 2 and 3 that doesn't get mentioned often. The vibration, well, 1 as well. The vibration work is phenomenal. If you really pay attention to how the controller's vibrating with the scene, it's not just vibrate then not vibrate. It's actually really specific to what's happening in the scene. So that is Paris Island. That's the camp at Paris Island.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
Alright, backflip for no reason. Whee! Thank you, Cypher. You see what I mean, though, about how it gets progressively better? Like, skill-wise, like, you can tell I actually start figuring out what the fuck I'm trying to do.
Yes, the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Senor Presidente. Nah, man, I don't save. I fly by the seat of my pants. I'm a loose cannon. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. A whole bunch of other words I didn't get a chance to read.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore
Oh,
of Manhattan.
shout out to Paul Eiding,
Nightmare.
the voice of the Colonel.
Take long for the government to put an oil
For those of you who know the twists,
and then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
that was fantastic work.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time, but in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection. Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
I gotta pace myself. I got 4 of those things left. So I'll crack my next one either when I meet Stillman or when I get all the bombs defused.
Tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crew will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxin.
God of War.
In other words, the base ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn
The short version is he was faking.
becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
The reasons are kind of dumb, but he was faking.
You have 2 mission objectives.
Understand that the entire time that Ocelot was out there doing his thing, he was
President and other hostages.
doing everything for Big Boss
By any means necessary.
after Metal Gear Solid 3. I need snacky poo. Let's see if I can grab something to munch on real quick.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you
Creepy's
hear
here.
that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones.
Man, I
of
hope the
your ear.
construction went well.
No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as skin and military
Why
R&D.
fake being
Data
liquid in
about
front of
damage to
Snake?
different regions of the body, including blood
Because he
loss,
wanted to fake being liquid in front of anybody that it mattered to.
create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
He wanted Snake to believe that Liquid... What? Liquid's taking over him through his arm? What the hell?
They call this the skull suit in Fox.
Like, he wanted everybody to know that that's a thing? Really? Like, Snake didn't buy it, you remember? He was confused. It's not a normal thing in Metal Gear. It happens this one time.
Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Just gonna let you cool there for a while. Wait for the next cutscene. Oh yeah, and on this difficulty level, I don't have the trank gun yet. Dude, that's just the thing. Her ability has so many holes in it that you really have to suspend disbelief to enjoy it. There's so many ways to kill yourself that don't involve a grenade and don't involve a gun. If she wanted to die, she could die. That device on her hip does nothing for a razor blade or rat poison or too many Tylenol and a shitload of vodka and a razor blade and a warm bathtub. There are so many ways to kill yourself.
AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades.
And also, wouldn't she notice there's always this device on her?
Must be a Galukovich man.
She never tried to get someone to shoot her without that device on her.
Army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover.
It's just never explained and it's just stupid.
What's their
Sorry.
stake in this
Sorry.
one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Seriously, jump off the big shell. try to do a straight dive from the platform down to the ocean. You'll break your neck on the water surface. Snake. Oh, Snake. Maybe that's the case, but if so, then why is she just standing there when those guys are shooting at her?
Intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold.
She doesn't put off the vibe of a warrior.
Some skills.
We need to
Like, imagine if Fortune was a legit, like, fighter who was trying to get close to you and nothing you could do worked.
the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
Maybe,
Node. Use the
maybe
node
instead
to
of
gain access to
the railgun,
facilities network.
Then what?
you know what, no, keep the railgun, like the railgun, but instead of that tiny room where she's standing there,
The solid
you know how the boss fight goes.
True. That radar came in useful.
Imagine it being more like a Vulcan Raven fight you can't win.
System uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points.
Which would actually tie into the whole not quite living up to Solid Snake.
We need to get
angle.
To the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practice.
You try to place a mine, it doesn't work, it deactivates. You try to throw a grenade, nothing. You try to shoot her, nothing. And you don't have stingers or anything like that, so...
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The
Very good
nanomachines in
point,
your
Cypher.
body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access.
Bye-bye. Come on. Bullshit. Not sure what to put here. You know what? Shout out to my the nickname they gave me when I go to the karaoke bar. Whenever DJ Alex calls me up. Who cares? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he's from the UK. Let's move. I hate these nodes, by the way. I think they're like one of the worst additions to the game besides Raiden. And I don't hate Raiden.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
Yeah, she's an AI, but she's not, though. Ah, I didn't mean to skip this. I always forget that she's buried in that little bit of info. Who cares? Come on, wake up. Come on, Colonel. Shush. Oh, there's a third. Jack, do you remember the day we met? This music right here makes me want to play Dino Crisis 2.
The terrorists call
There's like a vocal chorus.
Sons of Liberty.
Right here.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2
Yes,
years ago on
and the
that
Colonel even tells her,
factory blew its
but
side
one
out.
thing, his code name is Raiden.
Could he have survived?
She still calls him Jack the whole damn game. That actually just doesn't make sense.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
It only takes one of anybody to spot you in anything.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit
Hey,
consists
Tiny
of a
Raiden.
central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node.
Dude, shush. Let me slip on some bird poop and get out of here. You know what? I'm actually going to take this moment as an opportunity to scout out locations for long shots. So I was thinking about Metal Gear 2 ones. There's not too many. Ooh, that could work. Oh. Right in the middle. No, I want to see the tip. You gotta see the tip. Actually. There we go. They fly, they land. As long as I don't look up, they don't shit on the lens. God of War, you know what? I'm gonna line up Splinter Cell 1 into my list of games to play this next month. I'm gonna try to anyway. I don't even really care for any of them but the first one.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon.
But God of War, surely you must understand that in order for this story to work the way it's been laid out, he has to be practically the opposite of Solid Snake. Instead of being a veteran, instead of being cool and calm and collected, he's a rookie, and he breaks command to complain or freak out a lot.
Colonel,
He's
I
not
located
smarmy
the
with the
node,
ladies.
but it's under
Snake
heavy surveillance.
is.
I can't get in any closer.
Snake is gruff and rugged, and he's kind of pretty. Splinter Cell. Dude, imagine a Splinter Cell. Imagine an open world version of Splinter Cell. So picture the open world nature of a Far Cry game or an Assassin's Creed game, but condensed into something the size of Stalingrad.
Raiden, watch your back.
You
That's a
know?
cipher.
And he's
A
just
type of
constantly
UAV.
avoiding
If it
combat
surprises you,
between
we'll
two
alert
opposing
personnel.
forces in this
Exercise
fucked up area.
extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to look.
See you. I don't think I played Blacklist. To be fair, I didn't play a lot of them.
Nothing here.
Thank you, okay. I love the sound effect when you pick something up. If you really pay attention, it's almost like it's sounding out the phrase gotcha. Oh, shite. Nobody, man. Nobody. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. But stay and watch. Does he have the stealth camo on? I don't recall him having the stealth camo on in that video. Maybe it turns on briefly or something like that, but I think that's because at this point they were trying to establish the sneaking suit as a thing. Remember, this is the first game that actually references them. Now remember that one point with Ocelot? You know more about those sneaking suits than I do. Like, they hadn't been really mentioned before. Давай. Bitch. Let's hurry up so I can eat and get to the next cutscene. Давай.
Freeze!
Gotta hop over the noisy floors. MGS6, dear lord. Maybe someday, who knows. Oh my bloody buddy. Food. Well, you guys know what this means, by the way. The next Metal Gear on the docket is Metal Gear Solid 4. Because I do them chronologically. But actually, if you pay attention, Meryl's team isn't really outfitted with sneaking suits. Not really. In fact, no, not at all. All their special effects are internal. I think. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Phil Lamar. Mr. I Shot Marvin in the Face, Samurai Jack, Phil. Dr. Sorry, not Dr. Zoidberg. What's his name? Hermes Conrad. Lamar. Well, she's wearing a bullshit sneaking suit with tank top style, and that is just stupid. Really, really stupid. I guess it would be a variant of a sneaking suit, but still. Vamp is half supernatural, half not. The theory that I subscribe to is that he, in the Metal Gear Solid universe, we have imagine like the mutants of X-Men, except they're much rarer. Much, much rarer. And Vamp had abilities that the nanomachines enhanced. His coat was freaking out there.
Get down.
I've never understood how Snake lets himself get so worked here. First off, he wastes an entire magazine there. Doesn't have to reload. And then just gets murked by Vamp. It looks like Vamp would have been able to kill him like a regular civilian here had Raiden not been there, which doesn't make sense.
Strange smell. You smell like. It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for? Still haven't reached Stillman yet. Gotta wait to get to Stillman for my beer.
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
See,
Right there.
I think what that signifies is that when you're talking on the codec, things freeze. In the case of them talking on the codec, things just slowed down. That's why she was able to speak at the same speed that he can. They talked really fast there. They had that conversation in the time it took to slide the mag across, throw it in the gun, and
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I think codec call is the in-lore explanation for why that he was able to talk to her like that.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
You did that backwards, Iroquois. Lieutenant Junior Grade, Iroquois Pliskin. Not Iroquois Pliskin, just Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
I don't think so, man. I thought those bugs down at the bottom of the thing.
Have I seen you before?
You saw my ass in an elevator earlier.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
What's Foxhound? Never heard of it.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Dude, are you gonna treat that wound? You just have like a hole in your wrist.
Force.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from anything.
No, Cypher, that wouldn't have been
Sneaking missions
a reference.
60, weapons 80,
She was writing that before Dino Crisis existed, and
but
she
realistic in every way.
wasn't a Capcom employee. She wasn't privy to that kind of information.
Great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you?
She was just trying to show that the character acknowledging how ridiculous the situation was, but here it
Pain
was.
sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier? Are you saying that VR training is some kind of mind control? Treat that wound,
So you're
bro.
saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
Kid's wired with nanomachines. Of course he is. I think I'm gonna get some more food.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere
right back.
else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this?
That is actually a good point, God of War. It does sound like it's an unofficial order to kill the dude who now knows what he shouldn't know.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Yeah, you might have to... something.
Take this too.
Mark 23.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero. Currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in.
They were shooting at her for a while before Raiden showed up.
Are you going to answer him?
Take your time.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
Nope. God of War, the USP.
1.80. Got it.
The USP was the gun he took off of Olga.
Information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Shut up. Shush. On the boat, you got the USP from Olga, but here it's actually the Mark 23. Shoots 45. Has 13 if you include the one in the chamber. And it's got the lamb. That very specific, very expansive lamb. That gun and that laser aiming module together cost you like $2 to $4 grand. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful fucking firearm. Hi. I'm coming back for you, but not right now.
Jack, it's me.
No.
Jack,
No. 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 SOCOM bullets. Russians. Alright, let's go. Food. Oh yeah, of course I look at the pinups in the locker. Some of them are quite fantabulous. To answer your question about continuing the series, I would like to, but I gotta move on to do an audio production that I get paid for, and it's kind of hard for me to get. Not getting a lot from the audiobooks, you know. I appreciate what people are giving me for each chapter, but I've got one guy asking me to do his audiobook. I want to finish chapter 7 this year, but then I got to work on his because he's actually going to pay me.
Ready grenades.
I love this guy. A dud.
A dud.
I have to do something about the air conditioning in this room. It's too hot.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Do I plan on finishing City of the Dead? Dude. I can't believe you'd even ask me that. Little help? Hey, excuse me. Little help? Just reach down, just kind of... Ah, shit. So you got extra fucked because he landed on the platform as it made contact with the water. Do I plan on finishing City of the Dead? Absolutely.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm
A Harrier?
down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch.
I know,
On top
man.
of that,
It's ridiculous.
You know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Right. Get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
there's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate.
It was in his hands from the get-go.
you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Right. We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell.
Yeah, the Harrier and the Condor.
Bomb disposal expert?
Two excellent planes that should be...
The Bravo team brought
They should still exist.
in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean.
There's some fucked up mamma jammas, bro. Like, imagine if the new version of Condor... Concord? I think it was Condor. Imagine if they came out with, like, a new plane today that technically put you in low gravity. The plane, like a nuclear missile, would fly up, skim the atmosphere, and then come down and land where it was supposed to land. And you could get from New York to England in like 20 minutes. And it became like taking the bus, just a little more expensive. Ma'am. Somebody bless America. Nice. And now that Stillman is here, we crack another beer. Nice of you to join us, Pete.
Freeze!
Manos arriba. Yeah, a little more.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
That depends, man. It depends on what we decide to make the standard of air travel.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
What if they found a way to do it cheaper?
Lecturer at
What if they found a way to sell you tickets on a plane like that for like $500? It's expensive, but it's nothing compared to a traditional plane ticket. But I'm just pipe dreaming here.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map next to me. Too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
They're all dead. Yeah, I always thought that was a little aggressive.
The explosives disposal textbook, and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students.
See, he did it right there, too.
Explosives. Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that.
Let's skip to this part that we can't skip.
Glad to hear.
All right. No skip time.
There's no need to think about this so much.
Hey, Snake.
You won't actually be dismantling the bomb.
Snake closes his eyes every time he talks.
We'll try here instead
Watch.
as a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
A great big phony. Right, God of War.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate
Here it
in
comes.
this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there
See?
anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what? In other words, that little
There it
guy
goes again.
sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses.
What's up, Kami?
The sensor also picks up
You had any luck with those servers? Because I've had dick.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. It wouldn't work by any rules
Ugh. Count me, that looks like you when you're 70.
Common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this.
Yes, that's what started it. Somebody called him a fat cat.
Important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one.
Oh, that's a shame, buddy.
All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Oh, it's huge, dude.
It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
Alright.
Don't forget that you need the radar.
I only know it because you did that thing that made you look like an old man, and I remember you posting it.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted.
See, that was a transpose of you looking old. That's him when he's young.
Here.
I know the structure.
Yeah, I can understand that, God of War.
Take out the plant where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology and makes no exceptions for time or place.
That doesn't make sense, man.
Each shell consists of 2 hexagons joined in on in, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1. Another 6 on shell
There it
2.
goes.
A total of 12 bombs at least.
Excuse me.
Considering the shells
Oh, you smell that?
position from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
You know what would actually be a really fun mod for a Resident Evil 2 remake? A haunted house mod,
This place is all yours.
where the enemies would, like the lickers and the humans and the dogs would chase you, but not actually attack. And they'd, I don't know.
Security card issued to shell personnel.
Mr. X would like go to hit you, but then stop, and it would
The big
scare you
shell
back.
security layout includes
You couldn't die.
clearance. The clearance level is identified.
Call it the haunted house mod.
Writing, your card key can open doors for security clearance level 1.
Yawn.
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists?
Oh, I believe it.
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to
Scenario B should have had another 6 months of time and development put into it at least. And they needed to spread that. Scenario B, it just blasts through time frames that were much longer in the first scenario.
They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me.
I'm not gonna.
I'll give you instructions by codec from here.
You got it, buddy. I'm gonna skip this conversation now. I'm gonna knock on the door though.
No need to worry.
And I'm gonna run over here to catch Snake. Snaky Poo! Ugh. Aw, Snake. Look at you. So we supposedly have Nemesis coming out. We don't know. Jeez. What? Oh, I got lucky. Shite. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Taking a mulligan. I'm gonna try that game. Watch what I meant to do. Oh shit. Hurry up. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Shit, shit, he's coming. Run. Oh shit. Fuck. Berries! Can I do this right here? No, no? Shit, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. My health is half down. Fuck it. I'll let the node later. I don't really care. Let's move. I got my bomb. That's what matters. Stop that. Yeah, I really think that they should have had that still in there. That's not even a scary scene. That's a story scene. One of the very few in the game. There's not a lot of points where they meet up. Go. Nope. Nothing. Nobody. No. Oh, there's a camera there now. Yeah, they should have had more of that throughout the game, not less. Stuff you do, like, you know, if you grab this during this playthrough, then it's not there for the next one. That sort of thing. Nothing. Oops. Oh yeah, it just could have been more and better. And I'm worried that Nemesis will just kind of be a copy of that and not really enhance on what they did.
I've taken care of that equipment fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete.
Are you saying I should go deep on the mods? Do some cockamamie shit?
Hiding something from me.
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an arsenal tank?
Don't be a fool. more thing.
Yeah, I've
You'll
seen
find it
that.
hard to believe, though.
But that's not how Pennywise attacks you, so it's kind of lame.
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time.
It would be scary if they could change the animations and the attack type. Like imagine imagine a Mr. X that can also pretend to be inanimate objects or something like that.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun.
Not a chance.
Ah, who doesn't love Psycho Mantis? I mean, aside from anybody he ever controlled, Meryl probably doesn't have too many fond memories of him. Hey, Snake, I need some help.
Male soldier. Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich. How do you know? Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a dead cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shout.
Yeah.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
You would know. 1 guard, 2 guards. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't look at me. Moving on. Oh, shit. That was close. Tofu. Tofu mods. I hate that tofu. I hate tofu being in the game has to be a mod and isn't something official. Oh, that sucks. I should have hit him. Ah. No, fuck you guys. I said fuck you guys. There are Claymore mines around there. Big Bear.
There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye.
How you doing, buddy?
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
The informant from the Watergate scandal. Creepy was here.
Colonel.
Not sure if he's still here.
Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
Nope, no idea. Let's go. You asshole. Boom. Boom. Alright, cleared a path. I'm just gonna stay here and wait. Yeah, he was talking about doing some construction with his family. They're doing some kind of renovation. Alright. Let's go get that other bomb. They see me sneaking and peeking.
Freeze! There's somebody there.
I shot you twice. Ew, dick. Nothing. Nobody. Nowhere. Stealth ninja. How did that work? I shouldn't have been able to evade you there. I should be eating grenades right now. Oh, I meant to just knock you out, bro. Hell, man, do your thing. You've got a Jill. Probably. Realistically, Randy, I would imagine something would happen to the C4. Regen. Bam. It's a mine detector. You were just standing there, huh? All right. Moving on. Heading on down to the A strut. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear itself, personally, no, but that depends on your perspective because while Metal Gear is a pretty powerful weapon, I would argue that Fox Die is a more useful weapon, more precise weapon. Although it only works on flesh targets. Why are you late with your status report? The CGI movies, I've only watched one. I believe it was, I've been told it was Degeneration, but I don't know for sure. I know that it had involved Leon and Claire and some lady with very large cans in an elevator. In an airport. And her brother was the big monster. Because of course he was. I mean, it was kind of average. I feel like those are resources that could be spent on making a better Resident Evil game. Just my take on it. I'm not the boss to surpass anything. See, I'm more of an idea man. I'm better as a producer than a director. Come on, go, 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 go. Get up. Go, go. Oh, yeah? What was that, on the phone or something? Oh, you liked them? What systems was the Degeneration game out for? I don't recall it ever being a game. Oh, shit. Wesker. What's up, man? Hello, ma'am. Chris Redfield is your favorite character ever? I don't hate Chris Redfield. I just feel like he's kind of generic. There's nothing wrong with him, and I don't hate him at all. I don't even have a problem with him. I just don't see why he would be someone's favorite character out of the whole series. But that's because he's not my favorite character. That's how the whole personal preference thing works. So I don't, no disrespect to anyone who feels that way.
Freeze.
Hi. Shush. Oh, fuck. Your radio's busted, stupid. Between the Redfield siblings, I would argue, one could argue, that Claire has more personality.
Right in here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
Yeah, good character, just a bit flat, a bit one-dimensional.
Found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations, and the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Oh, I know, man. It's a fucking trap. Did I forget one? I'm confused. I could have swore I hit every one along the way. That's ridiculous. No. Wesker's the shit. Regain your health. Wesker's good, man. He's still doing it. Okay, so I should have got caught there. I think I entered the cone. Yeah, you can't get rid of Wesker. He's like herpes. Whew. So I didn't get this one? I could have swore I rolled up. Did I just not spray it all the way? I did this. I did the fuck out of this.
Freeze.
How did that not hit him? Shit. Okay. Move. Go. 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 I do hear that's a good pistol. Okay, that bomb's frozen. Keep on rolling. Dumb shits are bread and butter. It's funny, these drones are now outdated looking and kind of shitty. And they only have the one prop, so you know they can't really maneuver the same way a modern interpretation of a drone can. so I don't have a bomb in here. But I got this other one. The next one is the Harrier on the top, and I got that. I think I did. I certainly believe it. Ada looks fantastic in the remake, hands down. And it's weird because it's juxtaposed with how I understand they were trying to make Claire look kind of quirky, a little more American sweetheart opposed to Ada and the way she was, but just feel like it didn't do well. Yeah, that's frozen. So why does it still show a bomb on it? Ah. No, I did not see pictures of her. I'm actually really confused as to what I'm supposed to do right now. Because I've already taken out the bomb here. And I've already taken out the bomb there. You know what? Screw it. I'll go back through the other way. We'll keep moving in the circle. I think this play might have glitched, and if that's the case, I'm switching to something else for the night because I can't do this. I don't think so. Maybe? Let me turn on the stupid device. I might not have ever played Metal Gear 2 on hard mode. It's entirely possible. Okay, so there is a bomb around here somewhere. And I love how it just could be anywhere on these struts, on this machinery. This is fantastic.
There's somebody there. Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
That sucks. Of course I'm leaving a blood trail. What? Get against the wall. The one on the boxes, that's what it is? I'm out of coolant. I gotta move. Ah! Shit. Please don't notice my friend there. Shit. Was it one of these? No, it's not. Alright, come on, hurry up. Those guys are gonna wake up soon. Please be close enough. Fuck. They're gonna wake up any moment now. Those guys downstairs, they're gonna ruin this fucking party. I'm gonna come down here. Cat. Oh. All right, go, go, go. What is my opinion on the Resident Evil movies? I don't have a great one. The further along they went, the less excuses I gave them. And then eventually they ran out. So there's another one here then. Alright, so where is this fucking thing? Why are you late with your status report? Come on, go. Like I said, yeah, the first one can get a pass almost because it did its own thing. But then they started incorporating the real thing. And it wasn't real. I gotta hurry up. Oh, come on, where is it? Oh, shite. Is it another one in here? Ah! Okay.
This is right. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
Hell yeah.
This is Blisk.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, boys. I'm skipping you. Oh, shit. Jesus, Jesus. Fuck.
Nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong.
Yes. Oh, no. No, no, no. No. No.
Jack,
No. I feel like it would be a little bit unfair to not let... Well, what's fair? I guess the series could end there, but I think people would be a little bit upset that we never got to see. It never turns into real Resident Evil. Not really. CSI meets Raccoon City. Alright, alright. Oh, shit.
What's up, Jack?
Nothing. Just about to die. I mean, I know I get continues and all, but...
I can't believe it.
Shush. There we go.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
That is kind of a good point. I believe that the issue would come at the fact that the events of those games are very... The events of those games lend themselves more to a movie than a series. So they would have to... The events of those games would have... games would have to be condensed into season finales, essentially. Oh, shit. So imagine the first season finale ends right when the pretty sure I'm going downstairs now. Imagine if the first season finale ends when the outbreak starts. And then the finale, the last 2-3 episodes of season 2 I guess there is some more going on. So season 2's finale is the mansion incident. And season 3's finale is the events of Resident Evil 2. Where's this thing supposed to be? That was close. I'm so confused. Okay, is it actually on the roof? Yeah, the stars are kind of really lucky idiots for the most part. Can I even get in there? I think I'm blocked off here. No, I'm not. Alright, so I see the yellow. There is definitely... Go to sleep. Thank you. So... Is the yellow... Is the bomb on the other side here? Oh. Hi. That's what I get for never ever playing hard in like 20 years. Sorry, 17.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Oh,
Why
show.
are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those simplest C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector. It's the thing required for the safe in Strut C a while back.
That was a pantry.
Does it work? I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
It's all yours, Ryden.
I'm going to study it.
Oh yeah, I understand that, God of War. I don't get the point
Until I say so.
of Wesker telling them to leave the gear behind.
Radio in.
It's kind of dumb. The sun's higher in the sky. Earlier it was the sun was over there. What am I supposed to do?
bottom of strut A. Head over there right.
I am there. The game is failing to load the elevator. Right. Let's see about this. What's up, Resident Evil 2 fanatic? You wouldn't happen to know anything about Resident Evil, would you?
How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
That's a good question, God of War.
The last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
Yeah, cowardice isn't something you want in a SWAT team's, essentially a SWAT team's helicopter pilot.
Right. The one in shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
300 seconds.
300 seconds?
Right. Move!
So it won't let you do that while you're on the roof of strut A, but in hard mode there's a bomb on the roof of strut A. That's bad game design. I'm sorry. There should have been a second one down there in the lower area. And furthermore,
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
I gotta sit down. Let's sit down.
Man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave.
7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest,
Pete, get the hell out of there.
there's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Yeah, they even say they don't understand how he made it to the stars in the first place.
From as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Onward. Huh. Is it in a different location? Oh, fuck. I forgot. Where is it? They changed it for hard mode. I forgot. Wait. I see you there. Seriously? There we go. I'd have sidelined him.
I've neutralized the bomb.
Like, yeah, you're our radio man.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions.
He wasn't prepared for that line of work, dude.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Right. The terrorists have retaliated.
Yeah, I thought that was wrong for two reasons. One, there's no way in hell they would have used Brad as the poster child, literally poster child for the stars. And two, I wanted to see zombie Brad. I really wanted to see zombie Brad. Even if you didn't give him special keys that unlocked costumes and stuff like that, just give me my zombie Brad. I might have to take a break here in just a minute. Not stop the stream, mind you, but just play something a little more simple for a change. Just to... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they'll have to change that up, hopefully. Hopefully that's what they'll do. They'll change it up.
Show yourself and finish me, like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could
I imagine Nemesis would just
fires of hell, haven't you?
bust through the front door like he should have done in the first place.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing.
In the end, yeah, Brad was trying to redeem
and
himself.
without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Sweetie, I'd love to. Nothing would give me greater pleasure than to put you out of your misery, because this is the lamest boss fight in Metal Gear history. Weird. Maybe he came back for redemption. Really? A railgun fires metal. It just uses magnets to do so. That's the problem with a railgun of that size. You can't really get a lot of velocity.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us.
Not without the help of magnetic shit and stuff I don't know enough about, scientifically speaking. Excuse me. Oof. That was lovely.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do
Yeah, the weapons from Mass Effect are basically railguns.
I'll take care of the wayward soul.
Kind of.
It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one. Real.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Then.
It looks like a laser gun because Kojima decided to make it look like a laser gun. Oh my. But you see, I'm from the future, so this doesn't do anything for me. Raw! Oh, vamp.
Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one who can't die?
Because Kojima.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Yep. I remember reading that God of War when I played Mass Effect 1, the only Mass Effect I ever played. I remember reading the bio on the gun, and it's like, oh, so that's how it works. It shaves off a tiny piece of metal. I find it weird that you never had to reload that metal. Ever.
But you couldn't kill me either.
He could do it right now. But no, instead he'll do this. Well, I mean, God of War, my finger doesn't have iron sights, but I can point it where I want to point it. This vape pen doesn't have iron sights.
There's no room. I died once already. I can't die twice.
Her reaction to him dying here doesn't actually make sense. She would know about his powers by this point. They've been working together for a long time. I don't know, man. Is yours? Is it? Why are you late with your status report? Why are you late? Why are you late with your... Why are you late with your status report? Let's go fight a fat guy. Remastered trilogy.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man. Is he Dead Cell? I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the worst. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life.
Oh, Fat Man.
I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Fruit, boot, fruit, boot. I really think he's just a shame. I think there's like a couple other ways you could have done him and would have made sense. And it would have been better.
Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough.
Yep, soon enough.
Care less what they plan to do.
Well, I only played through the first one, and it was years and years ago. But,
Nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
I remember Rex being pretty badass.
As the man who beat Peter Stillman.
A little bit foolish, but also badass.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage.
Because they realized that the riot shield would be in the way, so the straw is to get up over that shit.
6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
I'm an artist.
That's pretty dangerous. You're gonna get that glass stuck in your wheels, and you're gonna go flying.
Military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb.
I need to play Mass Effect again. I can barely remember the story.
If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
I'm gonna fuck your bombs up. I'm gonna make your bombs my bitch. Come on. Come on, Febe. What the hell? The hell? Where is it?
Right, come in. Right, right.
All right. Seriously? That is bullshit. Take it.
Jack, what's going on? Answer! Jack? Jack!
You think that... So could they survive this Reaper invasion? Seriously? Seriously? That was my fault.
What the hell happened? Right, right and...
Fucking hell.
Right? Is everything all right? Right? Right, Ann?
What? I'm sorry, Colonel. I'm under a lot of stress. What?
Right, as you can see, Batman is wearing a blast suit.
Yep.
You can do very little damage through the suit. Use the first-person view to...
Come on. Ah, fuck you. That'd be cool if I killed him from there. Well, shot him. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck. I need ammo. Alright. Let's go find some ammo. I think there's some right here. No? 9mm ammo, please. Thank you. There. Oh, Jesus. Sorry that took so long, fellas.
My suit. Oh, no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Ding.
What did you just do? What is this?
I don't know enough about the Mass Effect universe to really answer that one myself.
Answer me. What the
That Citadel looked cool, but it also looked like some kind of double-edged sword.
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
I like where Randy's looking. Hell, I'm the guy that wants to get a box truck and turn it into his house on wheels. Because I dig the Nomad thing.
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here. You won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
See, I knew it was a real, some kind of double-edged sword, the place, because I remember the little bit of lore that there was to find in the first game about it. How they found the facility there, and the drones that are there repair themselves and all that. It's like, yeah, this can't be good.
Good work, Wright. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet.
Yeah, I imagine the rent is outrageous.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Yeah, that was bad translation. You want me to take it? No. Take it.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
The lifeboats not being there. That's the thing that makes no sense here.
Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Had they played through RE4 on stream?
But I brought a gearhead with me.
How could you not know that? Yeah, of course. Like, in recent memory.
Right now, but
Like,
I can see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now then. Our chances with a Harrier
2 months ago? 3 months ago?
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
Something like that?
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Oh well, moving on. Whew. Jeez. Ninja flip! Told you.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
You, Mr. X.
But come, let's get out the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Projected hypnosis.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from a laddie who they know.
Ooh, might have to call the stream sometime soon. I'm getting sleepy.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
Alright. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including relaying necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions.
It certainly can be God of War.
Won't state the current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames.
one of their heartbeats?
All right, Randy. I'm gonna probably call it after this cutscene is over.
There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you in the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Get assigned to the core and its operating ability.
Maybe I'll add it to the stream. I think I have Mass Effect 2 on Origin.
The uniform alone won't fool the reader.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You can take care of your weapon issue yourself. Won't harm you.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
It's a good point, God of War.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option, sir. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy men would have a handcuff. The other half is on the football or the black case if you like. And now they have it.
See that? I think God of War, if you go digging through the cutscenes, you'll find out that the ID tagged weapons already existed here, and that's why you can't pick up the weapons.
But they do have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleaner plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. By their nuke-capable payload Shadow Moses infamy, this place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration control.
Kind of a plot hole. There are a few plot holes. I love how the ninja just disappears while he's staring that direction. The only thing blocking his vision is an antiquated cell phone.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours.
Boomski. Hey, look at that. An entire half of the map we never get to actually really explore. God of War. I think you're the only one left. Directly above me is the heliport, right? That over there is Shell 2. So I can't even move. I can't move past that point because we're not allowed to go past that point. But that's the connecting bridge between the shells 1 and 2, right there. And then you see on the opposite side there's another heliport. Imagine a sniper duel from heliport to heliport, from that range to this range. Now, keeping in mind, I'm picturing a version of Metal Gear Solid where they actually add bullet drop to sniper rounds that are fired at that range, so there's a little bit more finesse to it. So imagine one of them is a sniper rifle expert, and you wind up fighting him heliport to heliport. That'd be kind of sick. In fact, I'm gonna go up there and take a look, just for fun. That'd be quite a distance, though, wouldn't it? I guess at that range it really wouldn't be. It'd just be a... At that range it would be just a game of whack-a-mole, unless there were other lesser snipers played by the guards on different rooftops. So there's like the main sniper that you're actually, the boss fight, who's actually on the heliport over there, but then there's like a shitty sniper there and shitty sniper there and there. You have to fight those guys while trying to get shots off on him, and he's dodging between cargos. No, there's no way that's a mile. At most it's a mile, but I would imagine it's like 2/3 of a mile. Little less. I know that the scale is not built the same way, but DayZ taught me how to range in meters, kind of. And if I had to guess, I would say that heliport, yeah, 800 meters. Maybe 9. I know, God of War, but one step at a time. Hell, this game doesn't feature any bullet drop whatsoever. Watch. Huh? And I'm out. Yeah, you definitely have to factor in wind in real life, especially out there over the ocean.
What's up, Jack?
Come on, Rosie. Go on. There you go.
Got a minute, Jack?
No, I don't. Ma'am. Shush. Oh. Well, I hate to do it, but we're gonna have to come back and do part 2 at a later time. We're gonna go down there and talk to Ames, then make our way across the connecting bridge and go get a Nikita launcher and get grabbed by the president and then head down and talk to Emma. Ooh, can't wait to talk to Emma. Oh yeah, it would definitely be a heavier round. I mean, what's a PSG-1 fire? God of War. I can't remember what a PSG-1 fires. I don't know if it's quite a 308, but Alright. Well, anyway. Well, there you go. Fire 308. PSG1. 76251. Yeah, modders put that into Daisy Standalone as well. Shoot, I might come back and do a casual run of Daisy or something, but I just need to step away from the monitor. But anyway, I might be back tonight. I don't know if you guys are going to move on with your lives this evening, but I'll catch you guys on the flip side.